I grew up with the Olympics. It was actually a big thing, especially here under the Iron Curtain. We benefited from communism. They really didn't like America, so we didn't grow up with a lot of entertainment. We grew up with a lot of propaganda. But every now and then you had something worth watching, which was the Olympics. And the Olympics was the peak of human achievement. Like some of the best individuals in the world in their field competing with each other. It was also something about nationalism because you are proud of your nation and your representatives and how many gold medals you get to win. And it was something really amazing. Now, everyone used to watch it and no one would get offended, regardless if they were a communist, regardless if they were a person from the United States. I think even Hitler liked the Olympics. Like any type of person from any ideological background, regardless of religion, would have liked the Olympics. Because again, not only they were cool, I mean, you get to see people breaking records that humanity hasn't ever broken. You know, the fastest runner, the fastest swimmer, so on and so forth. Those things were there. So it was a pleasure to watch. Again, especially in a gray area with all these communist blocks looking gray, no entertainment. So now it's in France. I mean, oh, viva la France, France culture, right? Like they surely have a lot to share with the world. And I can't show you the entire video because I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted. But, you know, I'm met by this plump lady, right? Like, plump. What is the symbol here? Should I become plump like her? Is this like, then do I get celebrated? But anyway, right, it's the Olympics, like peak human achievement. Like these people are Greek sculpture, basically, because they train nonstop, right? So this is the representation. All right, I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's France, right? This is probably what Macron likes. So we have like this opening. But then it's like, what is this? Is this like the epitome of France masculinity now? Is this what represents France? And does France think that the rest of the world looks like at this and they feel represented? The Middle East probably feels represented at this. Like this is what they think when they hear the Olympics? Is this what China thinks when they hear about the Olympics? But not only that, right? Like, not only do they current-year it, but they're making a mockery of the Last Supper. So I'm thinking, like, you're taking something that wasn't offensive to anyone, and you inject identity politics into it. I know they will say, well, it's not political, but we call it identity politics, and you must be a left-leaning person to support this, because, like, the right wouldn't. Yeah, this is where taxpayer money is going to. But my question is, right? Is this cool? Like, is this awesome? Are you hyped to see this? Like, is this something that you genuinely would like seeing and you would pay money to see? Okay, is it sexy? Does it turn you on? You know, like, okay, so is it funny? Is it funny? So it's not cool, it's not sexy, it's not funny. Are there actual people that enjoy watching this? Like, seriously, I remember when I was watching the Olympics back in the day, we used to have a VHS recorder. That was the technology at the time. And my dad would actually record the opening ceremony. Like, the opening ceremony was something that you would record because you would want to see later. And again, like, they were really cool and really well done. And my question is there a person that wants this recording, like, they want to have it so that they will watch it later? I'm not even asking as a joke. I'm genuinely curious. Are there people who actually like this? And the answer is, like, I think no. I think, like, why they are doing this is to piss off right-wingers. Because, like, they specifically targeted the Last Supper. Now, you know, they would never target anything regarding Islam, heaven forbid, or Judaism. Oh, my God. Like, those are strong religions, powerful religions with NGOs that if you dare to target them, they would get you canceled. But Christianity, weak, right, lame. Old religion, dying religion. So if it's not going to bite back, then you get to make fun of it. You can't make fun of Islam because it bites back. You can't make fun of Judaism because it bites back. But like Christianity, right? It's fair game. So like this was one of the things that bewildered me because like if my grandma was alive and she would watch this, she would definitely get offended. Because like first of all, she's a Christian. Second of all, again, like none of this does she identify with? Because representation is very important. You need to see yourself. And I'm looking at the picture. I'm looking really hot. I just don't see myself. Do you guys see yourself in that picture? Do you feel represented? How many people? What is the percentage of people that feel represented? I actually know a couple of individuals that are part of the LGBTQ community, and they found it cringe as fuck as well. I think like this is the main part of it. It's forced and cringe. Like, you know why they did it. They didn't do it because they thought the public would like it. They didn't do it because they think it has anything to do with the Olympics. They did it because it's the message, right? Like, this is what they want to promote. And it is sacred. Like, this is actually sacred for France. Because if you criticize it, you're a bad person. Right? It's kind of like if you criticize this, it's like spitting on the Bible in front of a Christian from 100 years ago. Like, that's how they view it. That is how sacred this has become. So you're not allowed to criticize it. In fact, if you go to a corporate event and someone goes like, oh, hey, have you seen the Olympics? They will be like, yes, absolutely. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Oh, oh. Right? Like, that is the thing. And if you criticize it, you're a bad person. This is like the Rorschach test for them. It's like, do you like this? No. Oh, you must be a bigot. Ugh, horrible. Let's get the HR lady to fire your ass. That's how they're thinking now, right? And this is why they're doing it. They're doing it to filter out the people that aren't on board with the message. Like, what, you don't like the government wealth extracting your ass? Oh, you must be a right-winger. You're far right, very far to the right, right? So how can we tell? What did you think about the Olympics? Good shit, right? Right? Oh, it wasn't good? Okay. Let's call the HR lady. So that's why I think they did it. That's what I think actually represents. I'm pretty sure, like, the Muslims from France enjoy it. No, seriously, like, how do you think the Muslims from France feel about this? Like, imagine this, right? So you're from a Muslim country, and everyone likes Islam, and everyone worships Islam, everyone fears and respects Islam. And then you go to France, and this is how they treat their religion over there. Like, what is the message that they're sending? They're not making fun of your religion, by the way. They're making fun of their own religion. Is that right? Like, seriously, like, put yourself into the shoes of an immigrant. Like, what is the message that they are sending here? But anyway, as all Olympics, I'm not actually interested in the competition. I mean, we got video games now. When I was a kid, I didn't have video games, but now we do. So I find that to be more entertaining. But the shit show surrounding the Olympics is really interesting. Because I understand France actually wants to make the cheapest Olympics ever. People already complaining that they don't have food, they don't have air conditioning. It's one for the environment, of course. Mother Gaia. I mean, you know, if the French government can make Mother Gaia their bitch, I mean, that shows actual strength. That shows actual power. So maybe we'll see more of that. In the meantime, if you like my channel, there's a link into the pinned comment. Takes you over to my subscribe star, and you will get buyer's remorse in return. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.